Oh, this one looks good. I feel like it looks better than...
Hi
Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel.
Today we're doing another topic.
Kids. First things first, do you want kids?
I don't know if I want kids. It's just like, I like kids as long as they're not mine. As long as I can just be like, oh, you're annoying now. Back to your owner.
Yeah.
I would just like ruin a kid. I would not. I'm just not a model human being.
I don't want kids. Nope. I don't have enough patience for a child. Like the second, like whenever I'm in a grocery store or in a restaurant or something and I hear a kid like crying or being like, Mom, I just want to like whip around and just like scream at it or like hit it with something. But I know that's frowned upon.
They are bratty, they're whiny, they're crying, and they cost so much money.
Because you have to feed them and you have to like give them clothes. And then they're probably going to want to go to college. So you got to pay for that.
Oh my god. So much money.
Honestly, when I was younger, I used to like plan on like getting married and like having like 2 kids, and I always wanted like twins because I've always wanted to like you said, like dressing kids is so fun. But then like after being around, like now that like some of my family members have had kids and like working and like seeing kids and all that stuff, I fucking hate kids.
Imagine coming home from a long day of work and having to work again by taking care of your kid.
I do have to say though, I do think our generation will be very good parents. Because I think our generation, like we said before, it's like such an accepting generation.
Oh, yeah.
That I feel like they would raise their kids to be so like loving, and they'd be so loving towards their kids. Like I feel like their kids would be more free to be who they want to be. You know what I mean? Like now, like a lot of the parents now are like, they like disown their kids for being like gay or weird or transgender or whatever.
I feel like definitely that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like.
Wait, like you're disagreeing with me?
No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
You're agreeing?
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
Oh, okay. I mean, as much as like the older generation and everything think that like the world's going to like shit or whatever, I don't think it's going to shit. I think the people that are older are making it go to shit.
Yeah.
But I think like our generation, the new generation,
trying to help it.
Yeah, I think we actually have we have good things coming. God help me if I ever do have a child. I will tell it. I will be like,
I want you to have a kid so bad.
that kid.
I want to have a kid, and I want. If you have a kid, I have to have a kid because they have to hang out.
Yeah.
I want our kids to be best friends.
We want you to have what we had growing up.
Yeah, for real. Oh my god.
Exactly. Like
I'm like telling people how to parent, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, we're fucking 20.
Look at that tan line. Hot.
You look like your head's detached from your body.
It's not makeup. It's just tan. It's tan.
Oh my god. I didn't even notice that. So what would you have to say to a parent who doesn't let their son play with dolls?
It's a way to teach nurturing to a boy. If you wanted to play with Barbies, because that's just family dynamic again.
To me, when I see a son who wants to play with dolls, I think of a father. Kids, like when you sit there and you argue with your kid about having the toy that you don't want it to have, honestly, it makes the kid want it more. So your best bet is to, like, if you really don't want him playing with it, buy it for him. Because kids have like the attention span of a fucking peanut. They'll play with the toy and like within a week.
20 minutes later,
he'll be done with it.
Over in the corner.
Yeah, he'll be done with it. So like your best bet.
I've literally watched kids like get new toys. They look at it, they'll like move it around and just be like, okay, and then go back to their favorite toy.
Yeah, exactly. So like your best bet, don't argue, just get it for him. It's not gonna spoil your kid. It's gonna make your kid not question itself. You know what I mean? You don't want your 4-year-old kid questioning itself. You know what I mean?
Questioning like, oh, is that wrong? Is that wrong somehow to like
for me
play
to
with
like
a baby?
Yeah.
To like want to have a baby? Is that wrong for me to want to take care of something?
If you're raising a kid to like be like, you have to, like, this boy has to play with trucks, this girl has to play with dolls. The second that kid goes off into the world and sees a boy playing with dolls, he's gonna be like, that's wrong. You know, he's gonna tell the kid, and then the kid's gonna come home feeling upset, and then the parent's gonna be like, this is not what I've raised you to be like. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I've raised you to be more accepting, and I don't need you to be around these fucking trash bag children. That's why I hate children, because they don't know what they're saying. They're speaking through their parents are speaking,
they're saying
like,
their parents' words.
Yeah. Kids don't know, you know? And it's like, that's why I would never want to bring a kid up in the world that it is now. We live in such like a hateful world.
I mean, it's better than it ever has been, but it's still there's still a lot of hate.
Like, I hate when people raise their kids when they go into like other people's houses to like destroy their stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I have family members who have kids and they come into my house and they'll just start like jumping on shit and like throwing shit, and I'm just like, this is not your house, and they're fucking mother or father won't do anything about it.
Oh,
the
parents
so
that
obnoxious.
just don't even watch. I was a waitress for a while, for quite a long while, and parents, I'm not gonna say from where, they would they would look at their kid and see them throwing pizza and throwing stuff around, and then they would go and continue talking. They wouldn't even look.
Yeah.
And there were I just remember having to like pick up like plates of food and thrown glasses and stuff on the ground and just like messes, and their kids would scream and yell and talk over me, and it was just like, your kid has no respect and you're not even doing anything. The parents wouldn't even do anything. They wouldn't even parent them.
Yeah, like people like that shouldn't have kids. That's horrible to say.
If you don't know how to parent, don't be a parent.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't know how to discipline, don't have kids. Because the rest of the world has to deal with that.
Exactly. If you're not ready to raise a child, maybe like you shouldn't be having a child.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not like a drug addict or a criminal or anything, but I know for a fact I could not have kids.
I'm not
right
responsible
now.
enough to have a kid. I don't have the time. I don't have the money.
I'm like begging my sister to have kids, but she's like more against having kids than I am. My poor parents.
No.
My parents aren't gonna have grandkids.
You have to have one kid.
No.
Like, if I have kids, who will they hang out with?
Me.
That's also something. I would be scared that something would happen to my kids.
Especially in the world we live in.
Yeah,
You can't let a kid like alone by itself in like a public space for like more than an hour without like it getting taken or something happening. It's just like such a shitty world we live in now. But get away from me.
real professional.
I'm sorry. Just like put something in between. It's like a child. Ooh, we're making babies. Get it? And then poof.
Baby. There's a babe.
And then throw it over our shoulder because fuck that fucker. So, kids, if you want them, have them.
If you are not able to, don't.
If you don't want them, don't have them. If you don't think you can have them, don't have them. Because I don't need a fucking reckless child running through my fucking neighborhood.
Be responsible.
Yes. Because put everyone else's mind in your mind. If that makes sense.
What?
That's what I was
Think
saying.
of others first.
Yeah.
I'll translate.
Yeah. I can tell you one thing I learned from fucking high school. I had an English teacher who like couldn't stand me being in her class so much. When we took the final, I didn't know any of it. I didn't even put the last, we had like a lot of essay things. I didn't even do the last like 3 essays, and she gave me like a 90 just so I didn't have to fucking take that class again.
I worked so hard. She gave me like a 70. She gave me like a 70 on the final, and I worked so hard. I even added quotes. Like, I came prepared, and like I wrote nice essays. You didn't even do them, and when she handed back the final, I was so pissed.
Yeah, that's how all
so
my high
pissed.
school teachers were like, though. They would just give me good grades because they just didn't want, they couldn't teach me.
How about this? It was that one girl, me, and you, and we all copied each other. And she...
We actually copied her.
Yeah, we copied her, and he got better, I got worse than him, and the worst.
Yeah, like I got the best out of everyone.
No, that's last. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video.
I hope you learned to do something. I mean...
I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me about your terrible high school experiences. Or if you're still in high school, I'm sorry for you.
Yeah.
Oh, kids. We're talking about kids. Damn it. Tell us about those terrible children in your life. We love you all. See you in the next video.
Bye!